All right, what up, everybody? It's your boy Akeem here to give you another scout report on an offensive tackle headed towards the 2017 NFL Draft. This vlog, I'm here to talk about Utah OT Garett Bolles. He's actually hailing from Lehi, Utah, and he actually was a delinquent coming out of high school. Reminds me a lot of the Michael Oher story, but he was a little bit worse as far as a juvenile. He actually did time in juvie before heading over to Snow College, in which he changed his life. He dedicated himself to his faith, his academics, and the sport of football at Snow College, a good, highly regarded junior college program, before becoming one of the top prospects coming out of junior college, and actually one of the highest overall recruits that the Utah Utes has ever had. Now, within a couple of weeks joining the program, he already inserted himself into the left tackle position and had a great 2016 season in which he earned all first team Pac-12 honors. It was a great season for him. Now let's talk about his strengths and weaknesses. First, his strengths: he does have easy movement skills for a man of his size at 6'5", 297 pounds, and he does possess good initial quickness, lateral agility, and balance, translating well to mirror himself against his opposing offenders to blockings, particularly in pass protection. What I do like, does a good job in shuffling his feet. He does gain good depth in his initial kick step and sliding easily to his left, and playing his bent knees pretty well. Does a pretty good job at that. He has good acceleration, moves out smooth, and he has great bounce with his body, which I do like about him. Now, there are times where he can make some fundamental mistakes in which he can get lazy, especially in pass protection, failing to keep his feet shuffling. That's the thing that he does need to work on. He does have great technique, but the mental part about it, sometimes he could fail get lazy in his shuffles, but he does have the skills to perform well, and that's a big thing. So all about what's going on up here. Needs to get a good job and have good mental discipline. Now, he was a junior college transfer, which is a concern. Didn't have much experience against top competition like my number one offensive tackle and Ryan Ramczak out of Wisconsin, but he still has great skills, and he is an older prospect at 24 years of age, so he definitely has fully developed as far as his body. He's probably not going to grow any much larger or any bigger, but I don't think that's going to be much of a problem. Now, he has suffered through a tough adolescence, but due to the fact that he suffered from a tough adolescence, that is a concern. But it might be a strength as well, because he had dealt with so much and how he overcome. It's really about how you overcome situations, which I did like about him. He turned his life around, like I said earlier. I think it could be a strength as well, because it shows that he's definitely determined to better himself, which I believe he could do the same at the next level. Now, I do see him as a late first round pick of this year's draft. Now, if Ramczak is not selected by the New York Giants, I think that they could go with Garett Bolles as well. I think at worst he will be a early second round pick, but I see him more as a first round selection. Now, the next time to catch you guys in just a couple minutes, I have 8 more blogs for today. Thank you for watching this blog. I'm your man, Akeem McCall. Be easy.